Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Now that was impressive. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
That's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's solid, versatile, he's capable of playing in multiple positions in defence, and he's...
Terrific effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kamada actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And now they can spring out of defence. Doan. Maida. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Ibanez. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta ventures forward. Lucas Paqueta, upright and purposeful. That's going across goal. Towering header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kamada. Duan. Now it's Kubo. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's had it nicked away. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's destined for the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And it's Neymar. Alexandro is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Can he get it through? Could move up a gear here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ederson, and that's really well manoeuvred. Nielsen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Duan. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Well read. And the danger is of... Tries one from range! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And here's Paqueta. Shot at goal! And again! Goal! Brazil! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 10, Neymar!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's found a way through. Ederson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's Nielsen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ibanez. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Paqueta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Now it's Nielsen. Now it's Neymar. takes the shot! And that's off target.
Bruno Guimaraes clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Neymar, rapid and full of intent. That's good play. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Goes for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Alexandro. Rafinha, spread it left. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro, nice control. Now it's Rafinha. Shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Doan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's shifting through the gears here. No foul, says the referee. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Doan. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Brazil coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0
is currently being displayed on
I thought that
the
was a
screen.
decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement
Everyone,
from.
please
I would say the
welcome our
mood is neither
players.
overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So, into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Ball in towards them. He's rising! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Just eases him off the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well played. Kamada. Now it's Kubo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ederson. Now this could be... And the shot! Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. Quality ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so good. Takes a shot! It's hit the crossbar. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Ederson, Ibanez, and it's Paquetá.
179.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Rafinha. Ederson. Kubo makes the interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Marquinhos. That's where it came from. Lucas tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. Japan are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Evan-Nielsen. Oh, that was vital. Kamada.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's Paquetá. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Now it's Lucas Paquetá. And the shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Evan-Nielsen looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
This looks promising. Now that... And a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Bruno Guimaraes. And he's found the way past. There's the shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Ibanez turns back here, probably the best option. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Well taken goal.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
After 80 minutes is number 18, Raider.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's very neat. Ederson.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is good alertness. And he's gone long. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar scooting forward. Looking for the far post. Cleared away. There will be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He'll try from distance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find a net.
I think we're just about done here. Duan. He's got away. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution in progress.
Good ball, good
Added
take.
minute has been indicated.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's a good run down the left. Pings in across. Lucas Paqueta! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Eva Nielsen